things to my viewers. Well, what little of you are there. Hi. Yesterday, the Captain America Civil War, the first teaser trailer dropped yesterday during Jimmy Kimmel, but seeing as they showed the full official trailer on the internet, so I watched it. I'm gonna watch it. Sorry, I haven't watched it yet, so I'm gonna give my thoughts on it. I haven't done one of these videos in a while, so obviously, so I'm gonna watch it now, and I'm gonna give my thoughts on it when it's over. So let's do this.
Remember me? Your mom's name is Sarah. You used to wear newspapers in your shoes.
All the feels.
You're a wanted man. I don't do that anymore. Well, the people who think you did are coming right now. They're not planning on taking you alive.
I have my thoughts on who's behind it, so okay.
Captain, while a great many people see you as a hero, there are some who prefer the word vigilant.
Yeah, Captain Dick.
You've operated
Or
with unlimited
General
power
Dick.
and no supervision. That's something the world can no longer tolerate.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Fucking lose you. Get out of this one. Please. You'll only make this worse.
You saying you'll arrest me?
Oh boy.
There will be consequences.
Oh crap.
You seem a little defensive. Well, it's been a long day. If you can't accept limitations, we're no better than bad guys. That's not the way I see it. Sometimes I want to punch you in your perfect teeth. I just want to make sure we can settle.
Ooh.
The people that shoot at you usually wind up shooting at me too.
Oh, nice.
You know what's about to happen. Do you really want to punch your way out of it?
Ooh, Scarlet Witch.
What do? We fight.
Oh shit, she's flying. Oh.
Sorry, Tommy. You know I wouldn't do this if I had any other choice.
Ready?
But he's my friend. So was I.
Oh shit! They're tossing that thing back and forth. Jesus. Well, happy birthday to me. Okay. So shit just got real. That was, okay, I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty freaking awesome. Okay, that's an understatement, but still. Jesus, man, what the hell? Okay, first of all, this movie is not gonna be anything like the comic, the comic story, event storyline Civil War. And let's just say that's a good thing. Because that one was meh at best. At best, at worst, it was. Well, you get the point. This thing is going to be insane, and the Russo brothers are back, obviously, and this is going to be them trying to do basically having to direct more than a few superheroes, more than a larger cast of heroes in this movie, and I'm like, fingers crossed, because this is like basically their test pattern of if this is how they. I can't. It was so awesome. I'm so tongue-tied. They're going to. This is basically them testing the waters and see if they're good for Infinity War. Yeah, again, twisting my words. All right. That's just wow. It's insane. Well, my thoughts on it. First of all, I'm going to say this. I always try to say I'm calling on who is behind everything, who is trying to do everything. Obviously, it has to be Hydra, but then again, in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., they're basically behind trying to find the Inhumans and all that. I don't know. It still hurts my brain to think about. But yeah, it's Hydra, or maybe it's the Red Skull. Maybe it's Martin Freeman's character who's pretending to be a certain Red Skulled individual. That's just me. That's just me snowballing that. We thought there was a ton of action like in this, but damn, they're showing off two characters in this besides Cap and Iron Man. They're showing off Winter Soldier and Falcon. I'm going to say it right now. They're going to make one if God forbid Captain America dies, because this is going to be the last Captain America movie. So if he dies, I hope not, but if he does, they're either going to replace him with Bucky or Sam. Sam Wilson's going to be the Falcon, because probably going to be the Falcon because he's the Falcon Captain America in the movies. So. In the comics, he's Captain America, so it would make sense. They would probably do that, or they'll go with Bucky being that. And judging by that last scene at the end, where Bucky's handling that shield just fine, and we saw him handle it fine in Winter Soldier. So yeah, let's just say he's got some definite potential. Not like you see a glimpse of Black Panther, and holy shit, he looks amazing, and he's kicking ass. She's like, yes, thank you. I want to see him act. I want to see him speak dialogue. I'm just waiting for that. Fingers crossed. Like, it will probably in the next trailer. Speaking of things that people are waiting for, but I'm okay with them not showing it, Spider-Man. They're holding off on Spider-Man. They're either going to show him like in the final trailer, or they're just going to hold him off and leave him for the movie. But if it were me, I would show him like the final trailer. Well, how he fits in this, it kind of doesn't, I don't know. Because I don't know how he fits in this. He fit in the comics because of obviously you had every right to every superhero in the company. Not this case in the films, but we'll see what happens, how that works, how it makes sense. If Tom Holland is good. I've never seen any of his movies that he's in, so I'm a little movie illiterate, but we'll see what happens. Black Widow in this. I don't like that she's on Iron Man's side, but it's not her fault. She clearly works for the government, and we're going to probably see her kick her and Hawkeye fighting again, and he's not going to be under mind control. He's going to be throwing down and meaning it, and I know why he's clearly on Cap's side, because he's at the end of Age of Ultron. Spoilers if you haven't seen Age of Ultron. Hawkeye retired, and he's being with his family, and that didn't exactly go well. Oh, it's probably, hopefully, like, if this Registration Act or whatever the hell it is they're going to do is set up in the movies, it's not going to be well with people know his identity, and he can't hide who he is anymore, or can't go covert anymore. He doesn't have superpowers, but he's a guy who fights to save the world, and I'm guessing that's going to be lumped in with this Registration Act. I'm also calling one thing here, and I'm obviously wrong. Probably going to be wrong, because I've been wrong before. General Ross is probably more than likely going to turn into the Red Hulk, or they're hinting at something, because he's up to something. He looks different. I think he's retired as a general, but he's trying to he's seen what has been happening in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, how these heroes, quote unquote, they've been basically wrecking shit. Like, there's nobody cleaning up after them. There's going to be a damage control, but not yet. Let's just say he's probably going to try to take matters into his own hands. And seeing as how the super soldier serum, the project itself, was basically the reason that the Hulk was created, I'm guessing he's going to try to duplicate that. And we don't have Banner in this movie, but we're going to have something. And just holy shnikes, it's just insane how this is going to go. I'm actually looking forward. I'm like not even kidding. I'm looking forward to this movie. This thing comes out on my birthday. Happy birthday to me, and I will be dragging people to the movie theater to see it. Not that I have to drag people, because the people in my family like these movies too, but I'm completely blown away by this. I cannot wait to see this movie, and it's just insane. I hope Captain America doesn't die, because Chris Evans is awesome as Cap. Nobody can take that role at all. I don't see anybody in that role anymore, as much as everybody say, this guy could have played him, this guy could have played him. No. That belongs to Chris Evans. That role belongs to him, so let him keep it for a while until he can't do it anymore. Same with Robert Downey Jr. Nobody else is Iron Man. Just there's a part in the trailer, obviously, before I end this video, there's a part in the trailer where Rhodey is lying on the ground, looks pretty dead, and Tony is holding him. So I'm gonna say that, yeah, he's not gonna die. I'm thinking that probably either Tony's gonna retire or he's gonna get beat up really badly and he's probably gonna die, and Rhodey's gonna take his place as Iron Man, and basically that's going to push Cap to, I don't know what's going to happen. It's like that convoluted ending in Civil War where the Pro-Registration Act won. Still don't know how that makes sense. They were kind of being portrayed as the bad guys. Again, but that's my issue with the comic, and we'll save that for another time. I just think that maybe he's not, I don't think either he's going to die or something's going to happen that's, how many times have Tony's friends been in complete and total peril because of his own stupidity? He's gonna, like, basically, I'm thinking this is gonna be the action that sways him to Cap's side, and then and whoever really is responsible for setting up Winter Soldier, because Bucky is obviously at the beginning of the trailer, you know, he's being set up because he's saying, I don't do that anymore. Something happens, and obviously we're gonna find out who's really responsible. I'm guessing it's Martin Freeman's character because they didn't show him either, and we'll see what happens. Also, another character they didn't show. I'm waiting for Sharon Carter. Okay, I'm a fan of the Captain America comics, and can't talk. The Captain America comics, and she's fantastic in the comics. So we'll see what happens. So, and just I'm gonna sign off before I completely spaz out. This is going to be insane. I'm looking forward to this. Big birthday present to me. And, yeah, not a better way to celebrate your 31st birthday, huh? Watching a movie. Yeah, I'm a nerd. Deal with it. Alright, signing off, and, geez, this is just insane. I'll talk to you guys when either when there's something happening or something like that. I'll try to make videos more frequently because the last one I made, I don't know, my theory has not been proven wrong on that one, but we'll see what happens. Well, DC based, because I did a DC based movie because, yeah, well, just DC based properties, but you know, you get the point. All right, I'm signing off. I will see you guys when I see you, and ta-ta.